Good morning, dears. Welcome back to the new class. Hope all of you are fine. Now we are going to begin our maths class, and the first chapter we have numbers beyond 9999. You know, 9999 is the greatest number of 4 digits. Now we are going to read in this chapter the numbers which are beyond 9999, or you can say less than 9999. Okay. And more than 9999. So the first exercise is, these are the numbers of less than 9999, and the next exercise is, it will be more. So we are going to read about the numbers now. Till now you have studied 9999 is the greatest 4 digit number. So in the first we are going to read the numbers less than 9999. So what is the number? What are the numbers less than 9999? 637. Is it less? It is less than 9999. Is it? Now 6037, it is also less than 9999. But when it is 60,037, it is more than 9999. So you can see I have used the same digit 637, 6037, 6037. But what happens? The numbers value changes. Why? Because the place value of the digits are changed. So this is understood. The value of number depends on its place value. Okay. Now the first exercise, it says you have to write the number names. You have given certain numbers, certain numerals, and you have to write the names of those numerals which is given to you. Just see, I'm not going to write all the 10 sums. Sum of 1A, exercise 1.1, 6,308. The number is given to you. You have to write the number name. So we'll just give a dash 6,308. Just you have to write the number name for question number 1. Is it? Now you can see it is given number D. It is given 9,285. So we are writing the numbers. Start with capital letter 9,000. And 85. Finish. This is the second number name we have written. Is it? So like that you have given the numbers and you have to write the number name. Hope you can do question number 1. Now in question number 2, it is vice versa. So you have to complete question number 1. Now in question number 2, you can see you have given number name and you have to write the numerals for it. Just have a look for question number 2. So what we are going to write? We are going to write numerals for it. What will be the numbers? Will be 7,212. If you have confusion in writing this way, you can write it from the top equals 2. It's up to you. If you are confident enough to write the numbers without writing 1, 10, 100, 1000, you can write it. If it is not, you can mention on the top 1, 10, 100, 1000, then you can rewrite the numerals. Okay, just let us see the next one. Now G, you can see it is given 6422. 6,422. So we will be writing 6,422. Then after the period will be the column. Is it? So in this way you have to finish question number 2 also. Now there will be queries, ma'am, we have to write the questions, we have to write the answers. Yes, for question number 1 and 2, both you have to write questions as well as the answers. Okay, you have to copy the question to write the answer, and you have very sure you must write it, because I would not be knowing what question has asked and what answer you are writing. Even you will not be knowing whether it is written correct or not. So it is compulsory to copy the question, then you write the answer. Okay. Now in question number 3 it says write an expanded form. Already you know the meaning of expanded form is writing the number according to their place value. Is it? 3a, you have a number 1296. How to write it in expanded form? 1 is at thousands place, so 1000. 2 is at hundreds place, so 200. 9 is at tens place, so 90 plus 6. This is the way to write the number in expanded form. Now you see F 3482. So 3000 plus 400 plus 80 plus 2. In this way we will be writing the numbers in expanded form. Is it? See number J. So we'll be writing 9000 plus 800 plus 10 plus 2. So in this way we have to write answers in expanded form. Is it? So the work what you have to do, you have to make 2 maths copies, maths 1, maths 2. See, maths 1 and maths 2. Now you have to write everything in copy number 1, and when you submit copy number 1, then you will be writing in copy number 2. Do not miss it. There is no homework, classwork. Just you see, as I have explained, A, F, J. So okay, you write A, F, J, then you complete the leftover sums. Is it? Once again I am saying you, once maths copy number 1 is submitted to me for correction, then you use maths copy number 2. And again, after 15 days, when you submit maths copy number 2 and get back maths copy number 1, you write in copy number 1. It is vice versa. When 1 is submitted to me, you will be writing in maths second copy. When maths second is submitted to me, you will be writing in maths first copy. Do not mix it up. Do not write A, F, J in one copy and B, C, D in second copy. No. A, F, J you write. What is written you write as it is. And afterward you write the leftover things B, C, D, E, then G, H, I. Like that you write. Okay. Or you can write it serial wise also. Doesn't matter. But in the same copy, what is written in the video, other than which is not written in the I think there is no problem. If there is a problem, you can ask me in the comment box. Okay. So you keep practicing. If any confusion, you just ask me in comment box. I'll be clarifying your doubts. Thank you, dear. Take care.